Guys, for 1 second, could you guys close your eyes? Me and Asmon need to talk, just me and him for a second.
How many people are we supposed to have?
16.
We're here in the Caverns of Time. We got a crazy crowd out here, okay? There's literally hundreds of thousands of people out here. There has not been an event like this. There has not been an event like this since the 1985 Cotton Bowl, okay? So this has been totally insane. We have Horde, we have Alliance coming together to find out who is the greatest duelist, the best World of Warcraft player in the level 40 Classic WoW beta that's closed and only a certain amount of people can play, mostly streamers.
We're going to be able to actually talk to all the players as well as we get this first matchup started. Guys, if you're just tuning in right now, we just drew out the entirety of the bracket, and we are going to be starting our double elimination tournament, $2,000 in prizing, the first cross-faction tournament on the beta. And the first matchup is going to be Venruki going against Drakova. Rep is going to be huge here. This is going to be that window of opportunity. It's almost at the point now for Drakova. He has to close it here. He's going to be able to win 500
crit on Venruki.
Now Venruki can close that space with a full bar of mana. Will he be able to close out this first duel in our tournament? And you can already see half health for Drakova. Racing against the clock.
All in right now. Venruki is all in. Venruki blinks the stun right there, even in Drakova. Drakova has almost no health left, and Venruki closes it out with the first match going to the Mage. What an absolutely incredible match, and hats off to Drakova.
But this is big for Drakova. He's going to be able to finally close that. There's the Nova. He's going to be able to free him out of it. And if we don't see a big proc here from Venruki, we could just see Drakova close it. But once again, he is going to have another blink at his disposal. If this polymorph isn't resistant, Venruki is going to be safe.
And that is all Venruki is doing. He's going to go for the different casts. He had a resist there. Obviously not good in his favor. Drakova goes for the grenade, hits the grenade, goes for the heal immediately. Venruki blinks out of the grenade. Drakova immediately starts going for the channel on the first aid. Oh, wow. Venruki gets a crit for 600. Oh my God. Drakova is very low, and Venruki gets some.
Also, I think this is probably a good time to take a quick shout out to our only sponsor of the entire tournament. That's going to be Early Onset Male Pattern Baldness. Thank you very much for everything that you've done for all of us here today. We couldn't be here without you, our only sponsor. Let's go down to the actual battlefield. We're in the Caverns of Time right now. We have one of the most lovely, luscious, hair-flowing interviewers in the entire world to talk to the absolutely jacked vegan of Venruki.
Real quick, I mean, what did you think? What were you expecting when we first fought Drakova?
So Drakova is a paladin. I think I've dueled against him 3 or 4 times, and every time I dueled him, like I thought he was obviously a really impressive player.
Congratulations, great job on the win, and congratulations on going to the next round.
Oh, thank you very much. I look forward to it.
Oh, I actually missed a combo there.
Wait.
Wait, I don't know how to use the chocolate one.
They're like dueling again on their own for some reason. They need to not do that.
Just
Okay, tell him to stop. Tell him to like just forfeit, and we'll go again.
you get to like name your hunter pet after your favorite waifu.
Yeah, or after yourself if you're good, because that way targeting macros don't work.
Or your favorite.
But yeah,
streamer.
I just named mine Dick Balls. So I mean, sure.
I named mine Nikki Brienne.
Next duel is going to be up against Bean against Snuts. Hunter versus Warlock. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let's hear. I want to hear from you guys. Who's going to come out ahead, Snuts or Bean?
So keep
two
in mind,
competitors in the current game, both very, very high-level players in BFA, coming in the Classic. Let's see how this is going to go.
Bean has been farming as well.
Yeah,
like he's been.
So then
farming.
they immediately open up. Bean opens up right there, and then he tries to trap him, but Bean accidentally traps the pet. That's not good at all. Snuts just starts putting up dots on him right there. He's probably going to try to fear the pet, but maybe not. He just puts a Curse of Agony on him, and then he's actually dotting up the pet already, and then Bean is just damaging down Snuts like it's nobody's business. Oh my God, Bean is popping off.
This is what I heard.
This might not be over. Oh my God, look at this.
Okay, So Snuts is definitely going to be able to hold on, which is
we'll see. He's
fantastic
running out of mana.
for now.
He's
But
got the fear.
exactly.
And then he stopped the fear. Did he stop the fear with counter shot?
Bean has so much at his disposal.
Whoa. That trap. Okay, here we go. And then he's moving away right there. He's summoning the Voidwalker. He immediately got the summon off, so that's going to give him a second trap. He moved out of range of fear, so obviously he's going to have to get in range there. Now, really, all Bean needs to do is auto attack Snuts, and I think that he might win. But Snuts also has a second. He has a second absorb, and Snuts is just sitting on it. He's actually letting that pet do as much damage as possible. This is going to be right down the wire. He uses the absorb. Snuts is basically just finishing it off. He's going to go for another trap to maybe trap and move out the absorb. This is right down to the wire.
This is where Bean should win. He should be able to eat here while he's in the trap and then instantly kill him when he does get out, because now his pet can close the space, get a little bit of damage, and Snuts is completely tapped on mana. And this is the reason that
he goes for the stun, and then Snuts is going for the wand. This is right down to it. I think Snuts is actually going to... Snuts won! Oh my god! What the fuck? This is a...
No, Bean won!
No, Bean won! Bean won!
Dude, you can't even tell!
But look how calculated it is by Bean. This is why people were talking up Bean. He knows exactly when he's going to feign death, getting with the trap, close. Snuts already out of mana. Again, he's got nothing to work with. Bean has resources.
He's got to wand him. He's wanding Bean to death. Basically, Snuts is just hoping that Absorb Shield is big enough, and I don't think it is. Bean won again.
Dude, look at Snuts right now. He plays it so well.
But 2 for 2?
Yes.
That was 2 for 2.
Just 2-0'd him that quick.
What?
Which puts Snuts in a position, first of all, if you're in the lower side of the bracket right now, you're probably a little bit tilted. Now it's going to be Sony, who's rotting down quite a bit. He's reconnects to him.
That's a big crit. That is so good for Sony. He immediately got a big crit. Now he's got to fight through that Absorb Shield, and he's already through it again. And then Healing Set only really has to do 600 damage to him, 500 damage to him. And I think that he can probably just wand it. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What?
Do we have instant replays?
What? Is Sony actually going to come out ahead here? Healing Stat has got to do something massive to make sure that...
What if you were just bad at Warrior?
Well, that's a given. Zico is already under 50% health, and Cedo is just chasing him down. We see him right there out by the water. He throws the Iron Grenade. Is he going to get it? He still gets it because of Spell Batching. Let's see how this is going to go. And then immediately...
He just fried him so hard that we saw the bracket for a second there.
It literally, guys, I want you to explain. It did so much damage that we couldn't even see it. We didn't want to show you that damage because we knew it would scare everybody.
It's TOS. It's actually TOS to show that much damage at once.
It's disgusting.
We didn't want to hurt you guys.
Holy shit.
We didn't want to hurt you guys. Hey,
oh my god.
Hey, no, we don't need that. We got it right here.
What's this? No, we
already made it.
Yeah.
Stop showing off, Esfand.
Oh, now look at how fancy
I got a computer.
So how do you feel? How'd you feel about that matchup against Mage?
I was a little afraid of Zico because he plays like really aggressive, but fortunately for me, I think it was in my favor to have dueled him before the tournament started because I know exactly what he wants to do. He wants to sheet me early on, and then he wants to go really hard with like the big bomb 5-second stun, and I was just like super ready for it. So I was just able to instant trinket the first one, and then I just try and stall out sheeps for as long as possible. And I think I had some really good early breaks in that last duel, so he didn't actually have time to set it up when I didn't have trinkets. So, yeah, a little bit of luck involved, but big numbers.
Yeah, it seems like people are really, really excited about this. So, like, the crowd is all gathering around. It's really, really nice. So, people obviously are big fans, and they're very excited to see you pull that off.
Definitely, yeah. Pog.
All right, thank you, Mr. Do. Talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.
The Paladin versus Warlock. What do you think? What do you think?
Dude, your chat. They're a bunch of bad boys today.
The Smileys. Oh, jeez.
Stay safe is at the doctor's.
Okay.
Stay safe's at the doctor's.
Let's do.
Oh, I forgot. He had an appointment about the hair thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he actually, I think what happened is, like, here in the news today that the beta is ending on the 12th. He is actually so sick of retail WoW that he had to make an emergency appointment and go to the doctor. He was doing really, really poorly when he found out this morning. So that's just kind of how it goes.
Sometimes it really do be like that. I hope you get better soon. You just got to hang on until August 27th. August 27th. And honestly, just shave off what you have left. I've been telling my one friend to do that as well. And I think it would just look way better if a few of the people in the WoW directory maybe shaved off the scraps that the shreds of what's left.
Take this.
What's this?
We come to represent the Horde.
What?
Jesus
What's
Christ.
happening? The Horde's here!
Come to represent
What do
the
you
Horde.
mean?
Dude, what the hell is going on? Today,
Oh, dude!
today, the Alliance has proven they have no honor, and the Horde does. Thus, we think that this deserves to happen.
Dude, really?
Actually, you know what? For the Horde!
Dude! This is a war crime!
There we go. There's a reason my right hand is hot. My right hand is hot. Ah! It's not done.
It's dumb. These are sacred colors. These are sacred colors.
There must
These
be.
are sacred. Tomorrow is Independence Day. These are sacred colors.
Well, you should tell the Alliance
You
that.
come into my house and you do this?
Don't F the Alliance. Fuck the Alliance. They're ruining your tournament.
I know.
They're terrible.
You think that's bad? I have to deal with this too. This isn't bad enough.
We have to live with these people every day. It's the Horde. The Horde are victorious. We believe.
Like, dude, I'm so lucky this wasn't flammable.
Now he can just rely on all that juicy spirit that he has, and we're not going to see Absurge able to do too much damage through the defense that Healing Stat already has.
And this is going to be the bubble right here, probably. Oh,
Nice
there's
sphere.
the Psychic Stream, and this has got to be a bubble where it's going to be GG. This has got to be a bubble where it's going to be GG. There's bubble right there. Healing Stat.
He's bubble hearthing. He's bubble hearthing.
No!
That's how you play it. No, he got the tie. No, he didn't even get the bubble heart.
Oh no!
Oh my God! That is the biggest fail that's ever happened in World of Warcraft history. You can't even bubble heart his face, dude. He just ended stream, dude. He just ended stream.
Just doing damage to him right there. Another full duration polymorph. All-Seeing Eye doing that immediately, killing the grounding totem. Probably going to go in here for maybe a Frost Nova. Oh no, let's see. It's another polymorph. Okay, it's a 10-second polymorph. All-Seeing Eye seeing what's going to happen, and then another polymorph on top of that, just hitting him right there, fighting in combat. All-Seeing Eye getting extremely aggressive right here. This is what we saw originally with this guy, and let's see if that confidence is going to pay off. Okay, here
we
we
already
go.
saw how explosive the Shaman's damage can be, and he closes a little bit of space. Sea-Doo, though, for a second, has to back off the aggression, looking for some healing, but the Chain Lightning just went damage!
He's gonna be able to take him down. There it is. Match point for Sea-Doo.
What? Wow! Man, that even killed Rookie. He's going to have to rely on Wind Fury procs here. Let's see what's going to happen.
Then actually turn this into a war of attrition.
It
All of
is.
a sudden, this is coming down.
There it is, right there. See, that's what I was saying. There's the Wind Fury right there. There's the bomb, and there's the end of the match. Sea-Doo moves on to the grand finals.
Alexa, set an alarm for August 27th with the reminder to roll a shaman.
Now, let's go back over to the lower bracket, and we'll see what we've got. All-Seeing Eye versus Black Wizard. Let's go. They both immediately open up. Look at this. They're trading right out of it. All-Seeing Eye has 400 health left. I don't know if this is going to be enough for him to come through. And All-Seeing Eye is doing his best. He goes for a higher rank Frostbolt, but it's not really going to make a difference. Black Wizard is losing more health faster than All-Seeing Eye is. All-Seeing Eye at 200 health, 80 health, and that is it. Black Wizard finishes it off, taking All-Seeing Eye out of the match. And now we go on.
Zico versus Venruki. Baker versus Baker. Brother versus brother.
Zico is staying alive. He will not stop.
Zico doesn't get the full reset, only 25% life. Now he's going to be completely out of mana, and this should be then Rookie's chance to close it. It's a wand battle. They're crossing wands.
Oh my.
No, dude. No. And then he goes for the heal right there. Benruki's at 20%.
The crit.
Zico's
The crit. Oh.
Then Rookie takes him down.
This is the final game right now. That's it. That's the end of the entire tournament.
Over 8 hours of gameplay, chat. This could be the last game that grounding's going to go down. And I gotta ask you, as this lightning bolt comes out, where are you, chat?
Whoa! That is a Wind Fury into an Earthshock crit. That is not good at all for Benruki. Holy shit. Sidu is just sitting there at 100% health, but it's okay. Benruki was able to recover with a polymorph. It's very, very good for him. Benruki moving back in, hitting him with the Cone of Cold. Sidu trying to cast a Chain Lightning. Oh, he blinked right through it to line of sight the cast. That is really good. Benruki is just playing like a god, trying to avoid these casts. I don't know if that really was going to be worth it. Hits him with a double lightning bolt plus a what was that? An Earth Shock. Hits him with a grenade, and then there you see the first block go out right there.
That block too. It's not a trade into that Chain Lightning, right? Like this isn't even. Sidu hasn't broken a sweat, and he's right on top of him now. Benruki's trying to create space. He doesn't have too many tools to do it. Chain Lightning getting revved up. He's going to move forward, and he's just going to close it out.
That's it.
What the fuck?
It's over.
There it is.
Sidu claims the entire tournament.
With Sidu,
he is the winner.
You don't. Oh my god.
Shamans are insane.
With Sidu,
Oh, shit.
you
You put me in
don't.
some.
You just heard him from Mikado.
Wow.
What's up, yo?
Dude, how does it feel to take
Congratulations,
down Ven? Third place in the last tournament. This time you're going to take first.
It feels good, man. I think Ven's a really phenomenal dueler. So obviously happy to beat him. Definitely feels like Ellie's got, maybe a little bit of an edge in that matchup. So I'm pretty happy with my decision to go Ellie. I think I would have got obliterated as enhance. Some people in this call actually thought I wouldn't make it past the first round.
Yeah, guys, I want to say again, I really appreciate all the support with this tournament, guys. I didn't know really how this was going to go, and whenever the idea for doing it kind of came into my mind, I was like, maybe I'll do this, and I had like this image of how it's going to be, and let me tell you something, this reality far exceeds my expectations. This is absolutely fucking incredible, and so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Rich, for being part of it. Thank you, Esfand, for being our executive producer and making all of this possible. Like, this has been absolutely fucking great.
Suck each other's dicks.
Shut up.